cannot be filled with anxiety. Okay, easy does it.
Easy,
Just
Michael. Easy.
Ah!
Oh! What's up, guys? We're gonna be checking out some more Brewstew today. First video that we're checking out is Pokemon cards. How many of y'all collected these when you were younger? I was definitely a Pokemon card collector, but wasn't a player. The only card game, anime card game I played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Shout out Yu-Gi-Oh! But let's go ahead and get into this.
Alright, so when I was a kid, Pokemon cards were a huge deal.
They still are. They're scalpers now.
Pokemon cards you had. Look at this idiot's best card.
Weeping Bell? Ew.
Everybody throw rocks at him.
Yeah, let me get a rock. Throw it at him too.
I'm not talking about Pokemon cards that are out now, or you got shit that looks
scalpers.
Like this. This shit would have exploded my 9-year-old brain.
That would have been too cool, right?
20 years ago, it was something basic like, bitch, what are you looking at?
Nah,
I'm
Pidgey.
A Pidgey. I got 40 HP.
Lame.
Drew my ass. I got 1 attack. Let's go. Lots changed since then, apparently.
It has. Honestly, Pokemon cards come a long way.
My friends were into it. I didn't understand it. You guys want to play with my Vortex football, or are you just gonna play with your stupid fake animals all day long? Fake animals. Yeah, fake animals for sure. Fuck your Vortex football.
Did y'all even know how to play Pokemon cards, or were y'all just collecting them because they look cool? Because to this day, I still do not know how to play Pokemon at all, man.
The only reason I got my first Pokemon card was because I won it in a bet with my next door neighbor. I'll bet you this Pokemon card that I can beat you in GoldenEye 64.
But he did it.
I'll beat your ass 6 ways to Sunday in GoldenEye.
And you did beat him.
Use the shitty Mad Catz control. I'll play with that goddamn thing upside down and still whoop your ass. So I give Michael the business in GoldenEye with my Moonraker lasers. Now I got this Pokemon card that I didn't even want in the first place.
Now you got to start collecting.
I take this card over to my friend David to get it appraised. He's pretty much a Pokemon maniac at this point. He got the Pokemon lunchbox and the Pokemon movie and
he's cool.
Pokemon Pokédex that tells you
he's way too cool.
Pokemon. Snorlax has onset type 2 diabetes.
That was pretty cool, man.
Is this Pokemon card any good? No, dude, I got like 50 of those. I practically wiped my ass with Nidoran.
I could have told you that.
Michael. Here, you can have some of my extra cards. They're a lot better. I think my cat pissed on these anyway, so here you go.
Cool,
so
thank you for the free cards.
Starter set of these pissy Pokemon cards.
Nice.
Something just clicks in my little 9-year-old dumb brain.
Right, you gonna collect them?
These things are kind of cool.
Yeah, they look pretty darn cool, right? That is why they have grown adults going to Target trying to hide cards, buy up all the cards. Yo, Pokemon cards are insane nowadays. You got scalpers, people selling it for hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know how expensive the most expensive one is. I'm sure it can reach in the millions without a doubt.
I need to get as many fake animals as possible.
Yeah, that's how,
what to do with them.
That's how they get you.
Just sit there in my bedroom with all my cards laid out, just study them for hours.
Meowth.
Every little detail
That's
on
his name,
every
right?
little card. So now, as a 28-year-old grown-ass man,
he's
28. All this information, I don't know what to do with.
Well, in this
I
video,
have no idea how to change oil in a car, but I can tell you that Meowth has 50 HP and his payday attack does 10 damage.
I don't know how to change oil either, bro.
He didn't have a lot of money, so my parents weren't big on buying me Pokemon cards.
Makes sense.
What the fuck is it?
They don't even know what it is.
I'm not getting you any Pokemon cards. I just got you that John Elway football that you can throw into the fucking stratosphere. Why would I get you Pokemon cards? So if I wanted new cards, I'd have to trade my cards with other kids.
Or you can steal them.
I hustle the hell out of my next door neighbor Michael. I was like
Michael's an idiot.
Used car salesman when I trade with him.
Poor Michael.
Trade you this sweet Onyx card for your Mr. Mime. What? No way. That's a ripoff.
The Mime is rare.
You really want a sparkly pink Pokemon card? That card's for girls. It looks like it should be on a Lisa Frank folder for Christ's sake.
You scammed him.
I'm offering you a fucking snake rock, Michael. You could shoot it with a rifle and it wouldn't blink an eye. But whatever. You keep
Come
your
on, Michael.
Little purple
Don't fall for it.
Fairy tale card. Whatever. Okay. Wait a minute.
Fell for
I don't
it.
want a girl card here. You got a deal. I once traded Michael 2 energy cards
No.
for a holographic Venomoth, and to this day, I'm still laughing about it.
You're messed up.
Stupid bastard.
Hey, that's kind of messed up, man. 2 energy cards, bro. Those are basically useless, right? For a holographic card. Hey, at the end of the day, Michael agreed to the trade. So, like, it's kind of his fault. You can't even get mad at Brewstew or Tyler for low-key finessing his friend. I mean, can you?
But no matter how many Pokemon cards I ripped off of Michael, I still didn't have that sweet holographic Charizard.
The Charizard, man.
That was the card to have. If you
Everyone
got a
wanted that.
Charizard, You practically made it in life.
Yeah.
You're living at the top.
Everyone wanted
Billy?
that.
No, what happened? He got a holographic Charizard and
You're the
quit
coolest.
school the next day.
He quit school?
Well, yeah, what the fuck's he need school for? He's got a holographic Charizard, for Christ's sake. None of our 9-year-old asses had a Charizard, but my friend Steven claimed that his dad had one. My dad's got a Charizard. Actually, he's got 2 of them.
Let me see it.
Charizards. Yeah, the hell right.
Yeah, let me
What are
see
you
it.
talking about? What is your dad famous?
Whip it out.
Bill Clinton? How the hell could anybody have 2 Charizards? Now, I know it's a little weird, an adult playing with Pokemon cards.
They do,
It was
though.
actually kind of cool. He'd be whooping our ass on a daily basis,
Hey,
talking shit the whole time.
he's
Or
hip.
you play Pokemon cards like you write in cursive. Like shit. Blastoise uses Hydro Pump. Get that shit out of here. God damn, you guys better find a foster home to live in if you keep playing Pokemon cards like this.
All right, he takes his Pokemon cards very seriously, man. And that is legit the people who I feel are the ones going to Target and buying up all the cards. And it's not always a bad thing. I kind of respect it, you know, preserving your childhood. Low-key, that may be how we are in the future, because I know a lot of people who are not growing up despite the fact that they're the same age as me.
He'd be drinking beers with his buddies in the garage.
And then
yeah,
go
beat
whoop
my son's ass at
some Pokemon.
yesterday. Straight up use Rain Dance to power up
Or
my
whoop him.
Blastoise Hydro Pump. His stupid ass Weedle didn't stand a chance. Bob, what the fuck are you talking about? But Steven's dad really did have 2 Charizards.
Oh,
and he was willing to part ways with one of them.
He wasn't
I'll trade you one of
lying.
these Charizards for that Clefairy of yours. Now, this Clefairy card was my first holographic Pokemon card.
And it was pretty
It's been
cool,
with
right?
me
Yeah.
Since almost day one.
We've
It's
been through so much together.
sentimental.
Either ride or die.
I feel
wouldn't
you.
Trade my cute ass, would ya?
We're trading
you
you.
silly bitch, Clefairy. You bet your ass I'm gonna trade you. Are
It's
you
a
serious?
Charizard.
It's a goddamn Charizard.
Come on.
Don't let the door hit you.
There we go.
No! Now I gotta live with this weird old guy. God damn it.
Hey, wait a minute. Why does this Clefairy smell like cat piss?
Ew.
Go to school the next day, show off my Charizard to everybody.
You gotta
The
show
kids
it
getting
off.
their picture taken with me and shit. The
Oh, you
teacher's
too
giving me
cool.
my high school diploma. Motherfucker's got a holographic Charizard, everybody. To this day, I
Oh,
still
God.
have that Charizard. I'm never gonna sell it, never gonna trade it. I keep it in my wallet because you never know when you're gonna have to talk your way out of a speeding
You
ticket.
never
So
know.
you're doing 25 over in a school zone.
Go ahead and flash
Holy
that
hell,
card.
Is that a holographic Charizard?
Yep.
Oh, well, do whatever the fuck you want. I had no idea who I was dealing with.
I don't blame you, Brewstew. I don't collect Pokemon cards, but I do know for a fact a holographic Charizard, especially back then, you were the coolest kid on the block. I don't know how it fares in today's market. I'm sure there are far cooler cards, but maybe it's still valuable because it's an OG. But I know for a fact back then, everybody wanted a holographic Charizard. Next up, we got Monopoly.
All right, now when I was a kid, I was pretty good at the game Monopoly.
I know how to
When say
play
I was
Monopoly.
Pretty good. I mean, I was really good. I was like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of Monopoly.
It's luck and smarts.
I pretty much
Really.
whip my friends' asses on a daily basis.
Nice.
Now, we would normally play over my friend Michael's house.
Michael.
Even though his ass never had all the pieces to the game.
I only have the wheelbarrow and the iron, so
Ah.
somebody's gonna have to play as a Skittle.
And of course,
Michael.
since we were at his house, he always had to be the banker. And when you
Of
have
course,
somebody
of course.
that blows ass at basic mathematics
Oh,
the way that Michael did,
gosh.
you don't want him to be banker. The goddamn game takes long enough. Now with every transaction, you gotta wait 15 minutes
For
while
him to do
Michael's
the
over there
math.
with his abacus. to figure out how much change you get back. My strategy of playing Monopoly has always been the same. You just buy every goddamn thing that you land on.
Honestly.
Connecticut Avenue, buy it. Park
Yeah.
Place, buy it.
Yeah.
Roll your dice and buy whatever you land on.
That is pretty much the tactic to Monopoly. When you land on a space, you buy it. And the best tactic is to really focus on trying to collect all of the same colors. Y'all know how to play Monopoly. I don't have to explain it to y'all, but I'm pretty decent at this game. Y'all trying to play?
But you're on community chest. I don't give a damn. I'm buying it.
I'm buying
sitting
it.
there with my rainbow
mine.
assortment of properties. Now, if anybody wants to trade, they have to trade with my greedy ass. And I'd always
And-
like to trade with Michael
Yeah.
because he was super easy to rip
I'm-
off.
I'm
He
gonna
didn't
charge
know
you a lot.
anything about anything. Hey, Michael, I'll trade you this
Ew, the
sweet
brown one?
Mediterranean Avenue right
Gross.
here for $800 and your Scottie Pippen jersey.
Those are the cheap
that sounds
ones.
like a deal. Now, another strategy that I'd use was to always hide my money. It's nobody's goddamn business how many orange $500 bills I have.
I
stacked
feel you,
away.
I feel you.
Put your money in your pocket.
Pocket
hide it in your
watching.
shoe. Hell,
Ugh.
shove it up your asshole.
Okay, no.
Because there's nothing wrong with hiding a bunch of fake money in a body cavity.
I think
That's
so,
what the
though.
Professionals do. Everybody else kept their money tucked under the board, just sitting there on display. You'd have David over there hoarding all his money like
Oh,
there's
big
another
account.
Great Depression
Just
right around the corner. Then Michael on
on
the other
display.
hand is going through all his money like a drug addict. It's 20 minutes into the game. All his properties are mortgaged. The only money he's pulling in is random chance cards that he picks up.
Oh,
Suck
Michael.
dick for money. money. Collect
Oh.
$15.
Oh.
It's my lucky day.
Lucky?
Monopoly with Michael was like playing Monopoly with a really smart dog. He didn't really know what was going on, but he was just happy to be there.
I love the fact that like he continuously makes fun of, roasts, flames Michael, but high key, him and Michael, they were really good friends, bro. Like so many of his stories involve Michael, going over to Michael's house, hanging out with Michael. Even though he makes fun of him, he was really good friends with this Michael kid. I just wish we can get like an update of where Michael is now.
David was my only real competition.
He was good at the game, huh?
Deficit. So it was only a matter of time before he was like, "Hey, you guys want to ride bikes? Let's ride bikes. I'm gonna go ride a bike."
Somebody gave him his Ritalin
just walks away
or
in the middle
whatever.
of the game. Well, I guess it's
Adderall.
just me and you, Michael. So I just try to end the game early, pull out my ass money, plop down as many houses and hotels that I could.
And then
Michael's
bankrupt
sitting
him.
over there with electric company, thumb up his ass. Can I build a house on electric company?
No, you cannot.
Well, no, Michael, that's stupid as hell. Second off, what are you gonna buy a house with your crumpled up $7 over there? So
You're
I'd
broke,
have
Michael.
Half the board covered in hotels.
Broke
Somehow
AF.
we'd end up playing for another 2 hours because Michael would dodge every goddamn property of mine. He'd stand down a whole row of my hotels
And just dodge them all.
His ass would roll a 13 and go right past them all. Meanwhile, I'm landing on his stupid ass electric company every goddamn turn.
That would have pissed me off.
Cough it up. Michael, I'm gonna key your name into your goddamn stepdad's car.
Definitely would have been heated by that, man. I have never flipped over a game board before, but like I think this is one of the moments where you possibly could not. Nah, maybe not. You're already about to win. Might as well just wait. If you were Michael, I would have flipped it over, bro. Because man, imagine you just are continuously landing on your opponent's spaces. You're continuously losing your money. You're going broke. You got to mortgage everything, and they just continuously win. I'm flipping something.
He's hiding out in jail, doing anything he can.
Not
stay
trying to
there
leave.
as long as possible. He's shanking prison guards and
Oh.
shit. I'm not going back outside. I'm
Okay.
not touching those hotels.
Okay,
when
Mike.
His ass finally did go bankrupt. He'd end up going bankrupt on something stupid like luxury tax.
Still didn't get the money.
Michael, your ass is so sorry. The
He's
goddamn
lucky at this
Monopoly
game.
board beat me. Oh man, it was neck and neck. I was about to make a comeback.
No, you were
Your
not.
ass was on welfare for
Yeah.
75% of the game. What are you talking about?
Welfare.
He'd get all mad, flip the board.
There we
He'd
go.
Run downstairs and tell on me. Yeah, that's right. He'd tell on me for
What?
beating his ass at Monopoly. That's the kind of kid Michael was.
What?
Didn't let me win, and then he said I was on welfare, and then I went bankrupt on luxury
Yeah,
tax.
I see why they make fun of you.
Bankrupt on luxury tax? What kind of loser goes bankrupt on luxury tax? Get
That's
your
what you're
ass in your
focused
room.
on?
You're grounded for 2 weeks.
Wow.
That's goddamn embarrassing.
Wow.
Bankrupt on luxury tax.
Dad, that's what you're focused on? You're not upset at the fact that Tyler basically made fun of y'all and said that y'all are all on welfare? You don't care about that? You just care about the fact that your son lost in Monopoly? Bro, where are your priorities, man? Next up, we got board games.
All right. Now, when I was a kid, board games were a big source of entertainment. And like most
they're pretty
households,
cool.
we had a whole cabinet
Kind of.
full of board games when I was growing up. But I
90s
think it's
kid.
safe to say that some board games are better than others.
I
What
agree.
I'm gonna do today is go through and grade all the board games I had as a kid. From
Tier
the really,
list?
really great games all the way down to the turds of disappointment.
Okay.
First
Ooh.
up, the game of life. Now, life is a pretty good game, I have to say. The only problem I have about it is that it's not very realistic. Every space on the board was like, climb a mountain and adopt a puppy, collect $40,000.
Wow.
What the hell is
Some
that?
white girl
That's not
activities.
real life. Where's the game of real life at? We need spaces with real life situations like income tax return.
Oh
collect
my
nothing because of your
gosh.
back child support. Or
Income tax.
overdrafted your bank account
I live in
because
Texas.
You were drunk on Amazon. Don't do shit for the next 7 turns.
Drunk
Game of
on
life is
Amazon.
fun, but it's fake as hell. So I'll give it a B-. Next up, Sorry. Now,
I
Sorry
hate this
is a
game.
fantastic game.
Never
Any game where
mind,
you
he
can
likes
screw over
it.
your friends automatically makes it a great game. You draw that Sorry card, all of a sudden you turn into a little bastard. Oh, well, fuck you, Michael, and the horse you rode in on. Knock his piece out into the kitchen.
Ugh.
What's not to
Get
like
out of
about
here,
it? You can
Michael.
be a dick all you want, and you don't even have to apologize because the goddamn game does it for you. Sorry gets a B+. Keep it up, you're doing great.
I have a very vivid memory of playing Sorry with some of my classmates. I think this was like first grade or second grade. I don't know why when Tyler was talking about it. I just had like the most like vivid flashback ever, bro. One of the first board games I have ever played.
Next up, Scattergories.
Never
also
played
known as
this.
an anxiety attack in a box.
Ugh,
The concept of
I don't like
Scattergories
that.
is simple enough. You roll a die with a bunch
Okay.
of letters on it, and then boom, pop quiz time. All your answers have to start with the letter R. But then you gotta watch out for the assholes that get a little too liberal with their answers. Okay, foods that start with the letter R. What do you got, Uncle Rick? Really yummy spaghetti?
There's
God
always
damn it,
somebody
Rick,
like
what kind
that.
Of bullshit answer is
There's
that?
always
Jesus
someone like
Christ,
that.
No wonder why your wife left you for that garbage man in Seattle.
Dang!
Scattergories gets a Well, we'll give it an R.
A garbage man?
Really shitty board game. Next up, Mousetrap. Now, Mousetrap
Never
was a pretty
played this.
fun game, right? No, I'm asking a question. Was Mousetrap fun? I wouldn't know because I didn't have a fucking bachelor's degree in engineering to set the damn thing up. It took longer to set up
You had to set up?
Rube Goldberg contraption than it did to actually play the game.
You expect the kid to set it up?
Mousetrap. Maybe if my fucking SAT scores were a little higher, I could enjoy you. You get a D+. Let's move on.
I agree. Any game that I have to set up to the extent to where like I low-key feel like I have to get an engineering degree, no, I'm not buying it. Bro, on the box it says ages 6+, but low-key you're gonna need your dad to set it up for you, high-key. Maybe I'm not giving these kids enough credit. They be working with Legos, right? Legos are supposed to make you like way smarter because it teaches you how to like build stuff and like visualize things. I don't know.
Next up, Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Now I know I'm gonna
Play this on
piss some people
Facebook.
off here, but Yahtzee blows ass. I don't know who crackhead uncle came up with the game. It's loud and it's boring.
It's so
Half the time
dumb.
You're just staring at your Meemaw for 45 minutes.
So dumb.
Plate's going for a fucking full house. Make a move, Grandma. Your time is running short. Just take your chance and let's get it over with. Yahtzee gets an F. I don't
Yeah, I play that on
Next
Facebook,
up,
bro.
Boggle. Oh, cool.
I
Let's do
remember
homework.
this.
That sounds fun.
Wow.
Fuck Boggle and gets an F as well.
Wow.
Next one, Clue. Now I have to admit,
Woo.
I only played Clue.
I like the
maybe
movie.
2 times when I was a kid, and all I really remember is something about a candlestick, and Mr. Green looked like my fucking 6th grade math teacher. He gets a D, just
What?
like I got in my 6th grade math class.
Never played the Clue game, but I did watch the movie and I did find the movie interesting. We watched it in class in probably like 4th, 5th grade. Do not remember. But which one came first? The board game or the movie? I'm sure the board game came first, right?
Next up, Trouble. Now, Trouble is
Ooh.
a terrible game, plain and simple.
looks
It's just a shittier version
extra.
of Sorry, after all, with an equally shitty bubble popper that
Looks
barely even works.
very similar.
Four.
That's how you roll the
God
dice?
Damn it, roll something besides a 4. It's still Thor. God damn it, I'm getting pissed off just thinking about it. Shitty Sorry gets an F. Let's move on.
I agree.
Uno.
Uno.
Technically a card game, not
Classic.
a board game, but you're not my dad, and you,
You
can't
gotta-
tell me what to
you gotta
do.
like Uno.
Everybody relax. I think Uno is a fantastic game.
There we go.
Once again, it's a game that you can screw over your friends.
It's a classic.
What's not to love? I mean, even if you're getting your ass beat and you're struggling to hold your 47 cards over there, it still feels
Michael.
good to slam down that wild draw 4 now, doesn't it?
Poor
Oh,
Michael.
Draw 4. Kiss my ass. Michael, what the hell? You're holding like half the deck in your hand. You don't
He
have a
don't
blue
care.
card. That's none of your goddamn
Still
business.
feels good.
Now pick up 4 cards. God damn it. Well, what color do you want? Oh, I don't know. How about blue? It was blue to begin with. God damn it. Are you serious? The only problem that I do have with Uno is that it sucks ass playing with just 2 people. You can screw
Yeah, you
around
need a-
and win
you
the
need a
game in
group.
just 1 turn.
I
Skip,
agree.
Skip.
Ah!
Reverse. Skip again. Reverse. Draw 4.
Rage
Uno,
baiting.
7. I win. What the hell just
Crash
happened?
out.
So we'll go ahead and give Uno a B. And if you're playing with just 2 people, it gets 2 draw 2s and go fuck yourself. How about that?
I can agree with that. Uno is much better when you're playing with a group of people because it gives you the chance to screw up, multiple people, and you're not only trying to screw over one person because that person will then try to screw you over. It gives you a fighting chance, plus it makes the game last longer. Plus, if you add a little bit of drink in the mix, it makes it fun. However, we gotta agree on rules before we play because we're not finna be pulling rules out of our butt mid-game.
Next up, Scrabble. Now, I like the game of Scrabble.
It's kinda
Let
cool.
me rephrase that.
It's not
I
too
used
bad.
to like the game of Scrabble until I played it with my wife.
And then
my
she
dumb
found out
ass
she was
would be
smart.
over there staring at the board for 45 minutes. There we go.
And she was too smart for it.
Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
12 points. And then 5 seconds later, my
Way
wife
too
pumps
smart.
out some bullshit word like, oh, this one's easy.
Yeah, I could-
XIB. Zib.
What?
Word from Kenya. It means orangutan. Triple
What?
letter, triple word, 84 points. So
No!
we'll give Scrabble a B, and if I'm playing against my wife, it gets 3 draw 2s and go fuck yourself. Now, you might be sitting there like, wow, this guy fucking complains
That's
a
a lot
Is he
of
ever
board
gonna grade
games.
any board game with an A? Well, you bet your ass I'm gonna.
Let's
If
hear
it's
it.
not obvious already. That game is Monopoly. Now, I've already made a whole video about me playing Monopoly as a kid. And now as an adult, it's pretty much the same thing.
It's pretty
The only
fun.
difference is that every game starts out with a warning from my wife. Don't fucking trade with Tyler. He'll rip you off. The game's gonna end. Don't trade with him. Now, do I really rip people off in Monopoly?
Yes,
Well,
he
yeah,
does.
you bet your ass.
You
I do.
have to,
That's the
though.
whole point of the game.
Exactly.
But is it fair that I have to get fucking embargoed the whole game just because of who I am? I don't think so.
Tyler is just playing the game right, and his wife can't, she can't get behind that. She can't accept that. She doesn't like the fact that Tyler plays this game way better than she can. You kind of got to be a little heartless when you play Monopoly. You got to screw people over. You got to rip them off. That's the way you win, baby.
But it doesn't matter, because in the end, somebody always cracks. I'll toss up a trade with somebody, and I'll pretend that it's an even better deal for them than it
You lied to them.
You got that hunk of shit Kentucky Avenue. You see, I was thinking about trading these 2 railroads for it because,
they can't.
Well, I'm just making too much fucking
They can't
money
check
with
the
it.
value
Don't do it,
beforehand.
Bobby, it's a trick. He's gonna have all the reds. Bobby, relax. It's me.
He's
the
collecting
devil.
the
You
reds.
Can trust me on this. No, I don't think it's
The
a
reds
good
are expensive,
idea.
right?
That's the end of it. I back off after that. But what happens is Bobby's little punk-ass thimble lands on my railroad like 15 times, and all of a sudden things start to change.
Yeah.
Shucks, another $50 for me.
Now you need some money.
These railroads were yours. Don't do it, Bobby. Stay strong. I can't do it anymore.
He's gonna do
You
it.
want to trade for my Kentucky Avenue?
Now he can build hotels and whatnot, or houses.
Okay, I'll take 12 houses on the Reds. God damn it, Bobby.
Yeah, Monopoly is very much an A+++ game, but I can also group Uno in the same realm. It's not better than Monopoly, but it is quicker, and a lot of people will easily pick up Uno way faster than Monopoly. A lot of people don't have the time to play Monopoly, so Uno, Monopoly, S-tier games. Next up, we got Board Games Part 2.
All right, as I've said before, board games were a big deal when I was a kid. So much
They're
of a
pretty
big deal
cool.
that I'm doing a second part to this video.
He's a 90s kid.
I had board games coming out of every orifice when I was a kid. So here we go, back to the board game grade.
Let's get it.
I talk smack about your favorite games and
Yeah.
give them a crappy letter grade to go along with it.
I wonder if
First up,
anything.
Pictionary.
I play
Personally,
this.
I like the game
Classic.
of Pictionary. And
Classic.
contrary to how crappy my cartoons are, I can
Can't
actually
draw?
at a fairly
Oh.
decent level.
Brewstew
The
can
problem
draw.
is every time that I play Pictionary, my partner draws like his hands are broken. His drawings look like a goddamn Rorschach ink blot, for Christ's sake. Is it getting bullied in middle school? Or a picture of my parents fighting? Repressed memories? What the hell is
Tyler,
it? I don't know.
you're an
Give me a
animator.
Pictionary, an A-
Of course you can draw.
Or a D- if your drawings look like 2 turds smashed
So
together.
D- for me.
Next up, Operation. Now, Operation is a game of skill and finesse.
I never
The
got
concept
this
is simple.
game.
You have a patient named Cavity Sam, and he's having a few issues. For one, he's got a bunch of foreign objects lodged inside
And you
his
can't
body.
touch the sides of
Two,
his body?
He's got no dick
Ooh.
and balls, which I think is a more pressing matter.
That's
Not to mention
weird.
Sam's health insurance is so shitty, he has to elicit a couple of 8-year-olds to operate on it in the first place. Now, overall, Operation was a downright nerve-wracking game. I mean,
You just
barely
can't touch
the
the
damn
sides,
metal
right? Yeah.
side, and all of a sudden, fucking Cavity Sam goes all Rudolph
That does
on you,
sound
starts vibrating and shit.
pretty
How can you play that game
anxiety-inducing.
as a kid and not be filled with anxiety? Okay, easy does it.
Easy,
Just a
Michael.
little bit more.
Easy. Oh!
Operation a D. Actually, we're gonna give it 2 Ds for the size fucking matters. That's to power the damn thing.
I never played Operation, but I knew how to play it. I knew what it was, and I always found it funny because it really is anxiety-inducing, man. Like, you're over here sweating, shaking, trying to get that bone out. You touch the side, and your heart just drops to your butt. Ooh, I don't want to play that game.
Next up, Taboo.
Taboo.
Now,
I know
Taboo
this
is a
game.
personal favorite
Played
of mine.
it.
If you've never played it before,
It's an
basically
adult
the
game.
Pictionary, but with words. You have to get your partner to guess the top word on the card without saying any of these no-no words.
It's not
at the
really an
bottom.
adult game.
It's like Pictionary. It helps to have a good partner. Like if me and my cousin David are partners,
Teamwork.
It's not even fair. We'd be sitting there rattling off answers left and right. Parachute pants, MC Hammer, Hunt, tornadoes, Tim Allen, Santa Claus, a fucking cat going over a waterfall. Homeward Bound. Time's up. 47 points. What the hell just happened?
How?
God forbid if you and your partner are on a whole different brain wavelength, you're not gonna get shit.
Y'all not connected
let's
like
see here.
that.
They come when
Come
you
on.
get hurt. I don't know, a fucking masochist? A masochist?
Bruh?
What? Time's up. Ambulance. It was a fucking
A
ambulance.
vehicle that takes you to the
that's what you
hospital.
meant. I thought that, well, you know what? Never mind what I thought.
Yeah,
Taboo
we
gets
don't know
an
what
A.
you thought. A lot of these games really just do depend on your partner, bro, because your partner can be the difference between you winning, like I'm talking about landslide victory, or you crashing out and realizing that you may need to cut off one of your friends because they're a complete idiot.
We're moving on. Next up, Don't Wake Daddy.
Don't Wake
now, this
Daddy?
game was the shit back
Whoa.
in the 90s. And the concept of this game was
Daddy.
sneak your piece into the kitchen, but don't get caught by your plastic dad or he's gonna give you the spanking.
How does he
So
catch
I play
you?
the board game when you could go over my friend Michael's house and play
And
it
play it
for
in real
real.
life?
That's right, I'm talking about Don't Wake My Drunk Ass Stepdad. The concept of that game is
He has to work
me and
at Home
Michael try to
Depot.
sneak by his passed out stepdad.
Dang,
get
man.
into the kitchen where he has little
Fudge
Debbie
rounds.
snacks.
Nice.
Okay, we got him. Nothing can stop us now.
Don't wake him up.
what the fuck?
Oh, you farted.
Get out of the kitchen, you little shit! You're gonna 10 across the ass. Don't
Dang,
wake my
bro.
drunk ass stepdad gets a D.
Poor
for
Michael
dangerous.
and his
How about
stepdad.
dangerous. Next up, Apples to Apples.
Never play
I'm sure
this.
I'm gonna get lambasted on this one, but I have to say, Apples to Apples sucks ass.
Ah.
Maybe it's not the game that sucks ass. Maybe it's just the people I play it with.
Probably.
Because every game of Apples to Apples goes the same way. As soon as that little green descriptor card gets flipped up, I get all excited because I think I have just the right card to play. How in the hell could somebody not pick my card?
Helen Keller? What kind of game is
There's
this?
always some idiot judging the cards that's totally oblivious. Okay, the word is senseless. Let's
Okay.
see, we got wood chipper, croutons, the YMCA, and Helen Keller? Who the fuck's that? Oh, well, I like croutons. Croutons is the winner.
Helen Keller
damn it,
is probably
Carol,
the answer,
fucking
right?
read a book
Senseless.
once in a while, will ya? Apples to Apples gets a D+, and Carol can go fuck herself.
Damn, Carol just caught a stray just like that. I wonder if the people that he be talking about in his videos, I wonder if he ever like sends them a link or if they ever just like came across his channel randomly. I mean, they gotta know, right?
Next up, Shoots
and Ladders.
Now, who doesn't like a game of Shoots and Ladders?
Never
It's a
played
pretty
this.
simple concept. You just pick which dirty little kid you want to be. And you try to
All
make it to the
dirty
top of
ag
the
little
board by
kids.
climbing ladders and
You picked the
avoiding
black
slime.
kid. Hell
There's
yeah.
Nice little pictures on the board that teach you life lessons.
Okay,
If
okay.
you steal a lady's purse,
Don't do that.
And buy yourself an ice cream.
Maybe
Try
do
to get
that.
Some sweet Matt Hoffman shit on your bike, but you're probably gonna break your fucking clavicle.
Why does the black
You gotta
kid
make
get
sure
the
you
board
avoid that
sending?
Big Six Flags
Kidding.
attraction-sized fucking
a
slide
joke.
that's in the middle of the board. Because one minute you're fucking around with a
looking in the
vase or
cookie
a
jar?
urn or whatever the hell that is, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're back at the beginning.
You
have a
dropped the
concussion,
cookies.
and you just
Idiots.
desecrated your grandpa Pappy's ashes.
Idiots.
Shoots and Ladders will give give it a B, I guess. I don't know. Does anybody even fucking pay attention to these letter grades? Probably not. B+, Shoots and Ladders. All right, let's cut to the worst game that I had.
Oh,
growing
the
up as a
worst
kid.
game.
That
Let's
game
hear
is
it.
none other than Jumanji, the fucking board game. Now, I know
This is a
I
board
mentioned this
game?
before in an older video.
Thought it was just a
Worth
movie.
Repeating. How do you fuck up Jumanji as a board game? It's a game that's based on a movie that's based on a game. You'd think it'd be pretty good. Little 8-year-old asses are all amped up to play it, thinking we're about to fight the Amazon rainforest. and
You're
shit.
not.
Oh,
It's not
sick.
that
I hope
cool.
a horde of rhinos come storming through my front door and fuck up my stepdad. Well, imagine our surprise when we find out that this game doesn't have stampedes, or monkeys with shotguns, or David Allen Greer.
It's nowhere
Who the
near
hell
as
is Van
cool.
Pelt gonna pop out of the closet
Yeah,
with a rifle and
that's
be
not
like,
happening.
Not good enough, Sonny Jim. Well, never apparently, because all you do in Jumanji the board game is draw cards and roll dice.
That's
Boring
it?
as hell, and it's a waste of time.
That's
And if you don't wanna
trash.
Take my word for it. Check out this Amazon review. It's got
Boo!
2 stars. And I know
Suck.
it's in Spanish, but allow me to translate. This
Let's do
game
it.
is booty. Robin Williams is not included. Jumanji gets an F.
Thank you for the
along with
translation.
1 draw 2s and go fuck yourself. The end.
That's crazy, man. I would have thought the Jumanji board game, didn't even know it existed, but now that I do, I thought it would have been like mad cool, bro. Come on. You had a whole movie to get inspiration from, and you still dropped the ball? Ugh, how could y'all? Last but not least, we have 90s toys.
All right. Now I think it's safe to say that every decade has had their share of iconic toys.
I
When you were
agree.
a kid in the 1970s, you had like the Pet Rock and the
Idiots.
old speak and spell
People
that
bought
talks like the
pet
devil.
rocks.
Hello, I am the devil.
Oh,
Spell
God.
the words murder.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. What?
I command you to kill the family dog.
If you were a kid in the 1930s, all you had was like a hoop on a stick.
How boring was life back
Is
then?
this fun? I can't tell.
God.
I don't know. I haven't eaten in 3 days. Anything's fun at this point. Unfortunately for me, I grew up in the 1990s, which I have to
Nice.
admit had some pretty cool toys.
It's pretty cool in
For all you
90s.
youngins out there that grew up playing Flappy
Tablets
Frog
and,
or whatever
yeah.
the fuck it was that you did
Fortnite,
on your iPad. I'm gonna go
Roblox.
through 3 iconic toys from the 90s.
Bop
I'm gonna
it.
give them a letter grade that corresponds
Pull
to how
it.
cool I thought they were. First up, Tamagotchis.
The pets.
Now, Tamagotchis
Digital
took my
pets.
second grade classroom by storm.
Everybody had one,
For those
right?
of you that are unaware, Tamagotchis were little digital pets that you'd take care of and you'd feed.
My
If you
sister
was a
had
weird kid
one.
in class, you'd probably fucking talk to it. You're my best friend in the
Oh,
whole
God.
world, Tamagotchi. I don't care if my dad says you're just a stupid keychain.
Hey, people are talking to AI. They're talking to ChatGPT like it's their girlfriend or boyfriend or their best friend. So, you know, it's not that weird. They were talking to their little digital pet as a kid. And now when we're older, we're talking to our digital assistant. Oh, wow.
They were a huge hit back then. Every kid had one. And why wouldn't you? I mean, who wants to clean shit from a big-ass dog when you could clean up fake shit from a
Right.
fake-ass dog?
Doesn't
Makes
smell.
sense. And it wasn't just dogs that they had to choose from. They had all sorts of animals.
Cats,
They had
right?
Cats and turtles.
A turtle?
Water buffalo.
Really?
You name it. Now, for me personally,
Wow.
I didn't have a Tamagotchi, but I did have a generic off-brand one that I got from a gumball machine. That little fake animal was a dinosaur, or at least that's what it said.
He
it
had a
was.
bootleg fake Tamagotchi.
It looked like a fucking blob with a face
Not
on
a
it.
gotchi.
But regardless, I took care of that little blob with a face on it for weeks.
I like it.
And
Respect.
over time, it grew a tail, and then
Okay.
some legs,
Okay.
and a fucking goatee and shit. It was
Okay.
growing up right in front of my stupid little face.
Nice.
Until one weekend, I ran the game
Star Fox
64
64.
from Blockbuster, and well, I played that shit for like 40 hours straight.
Right?
Except that my fake-ass dinosaur was left neglected the entire time. Hey, I took a shit
Star
over here.
Fox 64, man.
Can you come wipe me now?
Man, shut up.
Anybody? No? Okay, then. And it didn't dawn on me until I showed up to school the following Monday and seen all my classmates with their Tamagotchis. Dude, check it out. My water buffalo grew a mustache.
I was playing
What's your
Star Fox
dinosaur look
64.
Like what?
Right? Oh,
shit.
it's dead.
Whoopsie. Sure as hell I got home that day.
Oh.
Fucking Tamagotchi looked like a crime scene episode of Law and Order. It's face down, dead as hell.
Oh,
surrounded by
God.
piles of its own shit. And that was pretty much the end of it. So I guess we'll give Tamagotchis a B.
Okay,
and
not
we'll
bad.
give it an A+ for the emotional trauma that it caused an entire generation of children.
Yeah, because Tamagotchis were the start of it, and then I remember they upgraded to Nintendogs. Wow, that was a huge thing, bro. Like, you actually had a dog that would run up towards you. You can play ball with it. Graphics were way better in 3D. Yeah, Nintendogs were huge. Still didn't have one, though. Why do I want to take care of a digital pet? It's cool and all, but I got better things to do.
Next up, the
I used to
Bop It.
play with these
Now,
in the
Bop It
store,
was a fun game,
but never
It's
buy
basically
it.
an electronic version of Simon Says. The game tells you what to do, and then you do it. Bop
Pretty
it.
simple, right?
Okay. And
There you
just
go.
Keep going until your
Why is he
stupid
mad?
little fourth grader brain gets overloaded and you screw up.
Overstimulated.
Game over. Now, the only problem that I had with the Bop It was, well, I don't really know
The
how
name?
to say this, but, well, the thing looked like a fucking sex toy, didn't it?
It
You can't be
does!
the only one that thought that, right?
I don't
The
need to
first time
see
my
that.
next-door neighbor Michael got one, we didn't know what the hell to make of the thing. I don't get it. Do I play with this thing, or do I just shove it up my asshole?
Right?
What the hell? Where'd you kids get that thing? God damn it, what did I tell you about messing around in your mother's dresser drawer?
Oh.
Get over here, you're gonna get 10 across the ass.
Mom got
Regardless, I still
something
think
that
the
big?
Bop It was a cool toy, even if it had some sexual overtones. Bop it. Pull
Twist it.
Suck it.
Ah!
Game over. You lose. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the Bop It a B- as a toy and a B+ for a sex toy.
Yo, that Bop It said suck it, and it was serious, bro. It was serious. Yo, why was the Bop It really such a sexual toy when it shouldn't have been? I mean, come on. They designed it like that on purpose, I gotta believe. Like, they knew what they were doing, right? It's kind of the same thing with the shake weight. You can't tell me that they designed the shake weight talking about, oh yeah, it's gonna get you a good exercise, and they didn't realize how it looked. I'm not even gonna imitate it because I don't need y'all photoshopping or like using AI to change it. But yeah, look up a shake weight and how you exercise with one. It's ridiculous.
All right, moving on. Last but not least, we got
These
the Furby.
always
Now, the
creep
Furby
me
was
out.
Basically a three-dimensional version of the Tamagotchi.
They were so
just
creepy
a
to
fucking
me.
Stuffed animal that you're supposed to take care of.
Uh-uh.
Furbies had two main differences. One, they were annoying as hell.
They would just,
and two,
like,
they
talk
didn't
randomly,
fucking
right?
die. Now these things were ugly as hell. I have no idea who the hell came up with the Furby.
So
I
ugly.
imagine it was some methed out guy in a board meeting like, all right, so what if we took like a Pokemon and then gave it Steve Buscemi's eyeball and then we make it fart? Would
I
you
mean, they
buy
got-
that? Oh, well, hell yeah, I'd buy
They got
that.
Labubu's
I think I'd
now,
buy several.
so-
Now, personally, I
Yeah.
didn't want anything to do with the Furbies when I was a
Don't
kid.
blame
I mean,
you.
for one, I just didn't understand why anybody would want one in the first place.
And creepy.
The thing just farts and talks bullshit to
And it
itself.
blinks
My
at
Uncle
you.
Rick already does that. What the hell do I need a Furby for? And for two, I thought they were creepy as hell.
Yes!
When they would talk in their own bullshit Furbish language all the time. Beep bop. Boo, boo. But eventually they start to learn English, and then they just peppered in here and there. Cheep, cheep, bee boo, fucking chicken paprikash. What the hell did that thing just say, chicken paprikash? Oh my god,
It did
burn
indeed.
it, burn it. We have to burn it and bury the ashes. And the most horrific experience I ever had with a Furby was when I was staying over my friend Tommy's house one night, and all of a sudden his Furby started yelling at us in the middle of the night. Party! Party! Whoop, whoop. What the hell? Tommy, oh, shut your Furby up. It's trying to party with us. What, the thing we're in a fucking frat house, for Christ's sake? I look over, and Tommy's staring at this thing like it's a goddamn
Creeped out.
poltergeist. Meanwhile, this goddamn thing keeps yelling party, party over and over again like it's on spring break in the Bahamas. So now I'm starting
I would
to
be
freak out myself.
freaked out,
I have
man.
to approach this Furby like a fucking hostage negotiator, because I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing.
Burn
If
it.
it's broken, or if it's possessed by a fucking speak and spell.
I
Burn
am the devil.
it.
I command you to party with the Furby.
If you own one of these, please let me know in the comment section why you own one of these. They were creepy F, man. Like, they're worse than Labubus. I was gonna say, I mean, I kind of get it. Labubus look weird, but people like those. But no, Labubus don't talk. Labubus don't blink. Labubus don't just randomly speak in the middle of the night. Those fur babies did not want anything to do with those.
I command you to party with a Furby.
Tommy, quick, how do I turn this thing off?
I don't know, dude. Let's just ignore it and go back to sleep.
He is so
Well,
scared.
since I can't find an off switch or take the batteries out with
break
a
it.
screwdriver, I decided to
Stomp
shake the
on
shit
it.
out of it and hope for the best. But of course, there's no such thing
not gonna-
as shaken
yeah.
Furby syndrome, so we're back to square one.
Furbies survive anything, man.
So now, in a panic, I huck this goddamn thing in the Furby's closet, and for the rest of the night, we listen to this fucking Furby babble on and on and
Just
on.
panicking.
Party.
Just creeped out. Can't go
Now,
to bed.
what that Furby was doing in Tommy's closet, I have no idea.
Nor
But
do I
imagine
want
it
to.
was partying all night long, doing shots of tequila with a G.I. Joe and a fucking
man.
Etch-a-Sketch. So I think it's safe to say that we're going to have to give
F
the
tier.
old Furby a big fat F.
I like
Actually,
that.
Let's give it 2 Fs, and those
Yes.
can stand for fun
Double
Furby.
F.
How about that? The end.
I agree, Tyler. F Furbies, man. We do not rock with them on this channel. Creepy AF. Yo, I know that night they did not go back to bed. Ain't no way I would be able to sleep, bro. I would think that Furby would wait for me to fall asleep to, like, I don't know, slit my throat or something.